Imagine working somewhere for 20 years and then being laid off and having to start your whole entire life all over again in your mid-40s. It's actually pretty scary. I'm Mike the Movie Misfit. It's Shudder Saturday, so let's talk about the newest movie streaming on Shudder. Something's about to happen. After working 20 years for a company as an IT person, Lucy is let go and she's forced to start her whole life over again, but she kind of goes down a different path and becomes a taxi driver. And while she's on this new career venture, she's starting to get to know the passengers and actually getting to know a little bit more about herself. The movie switches gears from like a coming-of-age story slash midlife crisis movie, then kind of becomes like an erotic thriller. And even though this film is not really a horror movie, I did find it pretty engaging because I could very much relate to this movie because after working for somewhere for 20 years or so, I was let go by email and kind of just tossed out. So yeah, for me, this film really hit a tender spot. This movie is definitely a character piece, so it makes it really interesting the more we get to know about our main character, and then when we get to the end of the movie, you're just like... My rating for Something's About to Happen, like I said, it's not a horror movie, but it's still worth the watch. Alright, so those are my honest thoughts about the movie, and like I said, I still managed to enjoy it, even though it's not really a horror movie. Alright, so Something's About to Happen. Is this something you would want to see or check out? Have you seen it already? Or are there any other movies that are on the Shudder channel that aren't really horror films? Let me know in the comments. And I'm Mike the Movie Misfit, always reviewing or recommending Shudder originals every Saturday, so like and follow for more.
Saturday, Shudder Saturday!